Hello everyone, welcome back for some Xenosaga Episode II, to be precise, Disc 1. It's been a hot minute. I've been gone for the past couple weeks. My sister was getting married, so we went to Maryland to celebrate with her, go to the wedding. So I'm finally back home, and it feels good to be back, I'm not gonna lie. I was ready to be home. An old man, I got tired. 4 days of partying is enough for me. That being said, let's get started. I'm loving this background music. So good. Unlock special features for Xenosaga Episode II. Oh, yes please. Earned swimsuit for Ziggy and Cosmos. What the heck? Earned geriatric swimsuit? Oh. And this game, weirdly enough, does have retro achievements. Unlike the first one, I don't know why. We'll put on subtitles. Okay. I apologize if you can hear me eating. Oh, by the way, once again, we are using the beautiful texture packs by Panda Venom. Give them some love. They put a lot of hard work into those texture packs.
These seemingly coordinated Realian attacks were reported throughout Federation territory, prompting government officials to consider this movement an act of terrorism. The response to these Realians has been... There's been a new development. As internal agencies continue to analyze these violent events, a flash action report within the Federation and obtained by this station indicates that only Realian models created within the last 2 years, or those receiving adjustments in the Milshan star system, have been implicated. Although this is not a complete list, we have obtained a partial list of units matching these criteria. This list includes DZ-100-6448, DZ-2000330, DZ-100-1007.
Today was just the beginning of the ensuing violence. These Realian outbreaks are spreading like wildfire. They'll be reading off plenty more model numbers in the media tomorrow. I can assure you.
So, what does that have to do with the operation? I'd like to know why I was chosen for this mission. I'm told that the military has detained all of its Realians.
He's very pretty.
I find it difficult to believe that they don't have any misgivings about us.
Canaan, you're a Realian who's been especially created and configured by Vector itself.
Oh.
I've been given the CEO's personal guarantee that you won't be affected like the others.
What was his name? Canaan?
Besides, no ordinary pilot could possibly control your craft. That makes you very vital to the operation.
I don't believe you two have been properly introduced yet. This is Chaos. He'll be joining you on board as your navigator.
Looks
I
a little
appreciate
different.
the offer, but you may want to reconsider. A regular human can't ride in that thing.
Right. That's why I'm here.
His textures look really different.
Don't worry.
All right, it's
Even
settled
the
then.
shape of his face, like the
Good
model
luck.
itself.
To both of you.
That's interesting.
As mentioned in the briefing, this is a top-secret mission. All IFF code transmitters will be switched off, and under no circumstances will you receive backup from this vessel. You'll have to manage your descent and return on your own. You can expect heavy resistance from both UTIC enemy craft and Federation military units deployed throughout Milsha. It's gonna be dangerous, so watch yourselves out there.
Don't worry. I'm coming back.
Operator, requesting confirmation. We are to head to point NN441, correct?
Correct. The URTV force is currently deployed at the target location. Your primary objective is to retrieve them. Protecting them should be your first priority.
All of them?
Affirmative. If the situation allows, you will then infiltrate UTIC's mother frame and acquire the Y data, the root of this conflict.
Roger. We'll do what we can.
ES Asher, startup sequence complete. Requesting launch.
Launch request confirmed. Now guiding ES Asher to Deck V.
This sounds a little polished, a little bit more polished on this game. So far I'm liking the graphical improvements a lot. Beyond good and
Defensive shields
evil.
deployed. Ready when you are.
Oh.
Roger. Initiating launch procedure. Good luck.
Wait, is this episode like gonna be based on like Nietzsche philosophy? That'd be funny. I don't know. Nietzsche had some interesting ideas, but at the end of that book, I remember reading that poem where he's like,
Currently
well, maybe not
passing through
him,
the troposphere.
but someone is on
Outer
top
hull
of a hill,
temperature returning to
and they're
normal.
like bemoaning that they've reached this level of existence
Adjusting
that
descent path
separates
by
them from the rest of
0.22.
humanity, and I
This should
can't
get us
help
closer
but
to
get
our
like
target.
modern, like,
Approach warning.
I'm very smart,
Incoming craft detected.
And
They're
so
on an intercept
vibes.
course.
which sounds
There are.
weird
We'll
saying
take them
that
all
about
out.
Nietzsche, but
Stop counting and take control of the shields.
parallels a little.
We'll use the shockwave to gain
little
an
too
advantage
similar.
on them. You've got control of the
Don't
weapons.
get me wrong though, he had some amazing ideas.
Roger.
And
It looks like they're unmanned.
interesting
With no G-force
discussions.
limit, they can outmaneuver us. They might pull some crazy moves out there, so be careful.
Chaos's face is so cute. They really
Just
made
makes
his
them all
face
the more
more,
predictable.
I don't know, they really cleaned it up. It's like he got 3 or 4 years older or something, I don't know. It's much more defined than the last game. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. It was much more round and like baby face. He looks like a little older. This is a cool air battle. Sorry for getting distracted in my own head.
There's no end to these guys. And we don't have much ABR energy left either. Let's find some place to set it down.
God dang. What a shot.
We're empty.
Jesus Christ.
All enemies destroyed. It's true. You really are as good as they say.
How are you handling the feedback? You know, a normal person would have probably passed out by now. I don't want you jeopardizing the mission.
I'm fine. It feels like it's had some special tuning, but that just makes it more interesting.
Wait, this mech can regenerate
I
itself?
see. Well, if I get anything unusual from you, I'm cutting the bypass to the navigator immediately. I can operate this thing fine by myself.
Roger.
Oh, one thing the texture pack doesn't do is like upscale the backgrounds, unfortunately. But everything else was able to be done. I think there's a few battle portraits that, or maybe all of them, that couldn't be done.
Looks like we're pretty far out from our objective. Plus, I'd say the defensive network we saw on the way down takes out the idea of an airborne approach.
We'll go by ground then. Fortunately, the rubble from the burned-out buildings should provide us enough cover to cross the city unnoticed.
Actually, feeling really
Agreed.
excited right now to play this.
We'd better get moving.
It was good to take like a 2-week break between the last one and this one. I still have to finish up Eternal Darkness, which is the other series I'm working on, but
Does this have something to do with the URTVs?
felt like I was ready to play this one.
Those designer children?
Yes, that's right. We need to protect them from the coming crisis. If and when it occurs.
You do realize that's a different story from what I heard in my official briefing.
No doubt. As the Federation Government Special Forces, the URTVs were sent in ahead of the invasion. I'm sure you understand what they represent in the conflict against the UTIC organization.
Right. I understand that they're bioweapons sent in to sever the link between the UTIC's mobile weapons fleet and their source of power, the Zohar.
The higher-ups have complete confidence in the URTVs. They are the military's trump card. Unfortunately, the brass are also blind to the potential dangers of the URTVs.
Fascinating. I hadn't realized the situation was so desperate.
Okay, that little dong noise every time that they would go off, they'd start talking. It was kind of obnoxious. It was funny, but obnoxious. Ooh, I get to pilot this thing. Alright, let's take a look at our characters. E.S. Asher. Level 13442. I'm guessing that's like our experience or something. Look at the UI, it's so different. Man, I can't look at my, there we go. Level 1 pass. Class A, B. Class points, huh? Oh my god, looks so different. Oh, hold on. Oh, okay, so you go left and right on each class. Those are your skill points. I have 1620 skill points. I have 600 class points, so I could go all the way to class H. Oh, never mind. Break arms. Lower physical defense. Either attack. Either defense. Okay. Lots of skill points. I wonder if that's because I imported the characters. Why are we level 4? That sucks. Shield Lancer. Gatling gun. Okay. Dang. Look at those attack values. Press O. Okay, this is a little different. Battle party. Swap you off into standby. Oh my god. Don't do that. Get back in there. Get in there, Chaos. Alright. The UI is totally different. Man, these dead bodies. What about options? Menu controls, vibration, subtitles, cursor memory, screen adjustment. Alright, let's get out of here. Okay. R2 walks. Save point. What is this thing? It's a save point. If you touch it and press O, you can record your current progress and restore your health. It's interesting they gave tutorials for stuff like that, considering, like, who would pick this up without playing the first game? Or an old Milsha? Wait, we're an old Milsha? Interesting. This is a cool city. That wrecked truck is blocking our way. You'll automatically lock onto anything destructible when you get close to it. Press square to destroy it. How you destroy things is up to you. Anything cool over here? I like that little platform. Through. I also wish I could adjust the camera. I don't like this camera angle at all. There are a lot of obstacles. Is it possible to shoot at multiple targets? When there are multiple targets, press the L1 button or the R1 button to switch between them. I'll let you handle the targeting. What? No loot? Give me the loot. Give me the loot. Kaboom. Alright. Show me what's good. Give me stuff. Yay. Acquired a power shield. Oh, the retro achievements do show you like how many items are in the area. I don't know if you saw the little pop up in the bottom right, but it was like 1 out of 9. When I put that on. Items. No. Skills. Oh. Okay. I see. Whereas these... Oh my god, there's so much stuff to learn around. HP recovery plus 10, stats recovery effect plus 10. Why can't I equip stuff? So it's not showing there. Maybe I have to wait till I get out of the mech to put it on. I feel like I'm being really dumb right now. We'll just wait. Well, I don't think we can equip it while we're in this. And if I'm wrong, well, that's fine. I'm sure we'll be able to at some point. What if we just played the whole game in a mech? That'd be so... Ugh.
So tell me, what exactly are we expecting to happen here?
Well, the problem is that the URTVs aren't merely machines. They're real people, with their consciousness intact. The system that currently controls the Zohar was actually designed to be used for the UMN transport system. However...
Yes.
Well, they experimented with the transport of living beings numerous times, but every attempt ended in failure.
According to the records, 99.76% of them were killed instantly.
My god.
However, it seems that on very rare occasions, there were survivors. They didn't exist as people anymore, though. They were just things, never able to recover their consciousness, the very element that made them human.
Mental breakdown.
I think it's a little more than a mental breakdown.
General Helmer concluded that if contact with the system led to the destruction of the human mind, then even the URTVs created as the system's antithesis might be affected. Therefore, if the URTVs were to suffer a mental breakdown, then likely the Zohar, a source of infinite energy, would spiral out of control. That would be devastating.
And yet, the General Staff decision wasn't overturned. I suppose that's where we come in.
Or damage control, basically. Enemy AMWS. Oh, they're not AUGs anymore. Come in contact with an enemy to initiate combat. Let's go. Oh my god, look at the menu. It looks so different. Alright, I'll explain the controls during battle. I'm not going to repeat myself, so pay attention. The fastest craft will move first. The order is displayed using icons on the bottom right corner of the screen. There are 3 enemy types: mechanical, biological, and gnosis. We know about that. Press square or triangle to attack immediately. The icons on the bottom left of the screen display the attack information. If you're unable to use an attack, the selection will be grayed out. Select the target with the directional buttons, then we can have it front or back to you. Attack an enemy in the back, your aim will be 100% and the critical rate will increase by 50. Wow! Okay. Of course, when the enemy is facing away, it's to your advantage, but the opposite is true if you're facing away from the enemy. Understand how it works so far? Take care of the enemies in front of us. Alright. Looks like square is physical, triangle is the gun, X is the old menu. You can use specials and ethers. I don't think we can use either one of these yet, unfortunately. Let's try physical. 17. Oh wow. Okay. Let's try the gun. Looks like physical's more effective. Cutting in the movement order is called boosting. Press the R1 button to display characters who are able to boost. Pressing the R1 button and the corresponding triangle, square, or circle will allow you to boost. Try boosting now. Press the R1 button and square. You can press X to open the command menu. I'll bring it up now. This will charge the craft's energy by 100. You can check the current charge value by looking at the EC meter. Basic attacks will charge the EC meter by 25. This will open the special attacks menu. Special attacks require energy. Changing the co-pilot will change the available special attacks. Okay. I'll charge EC to 200. Shotbuster and Ice Storm. The values 100 and 200 next to the special attacks indicate the amount of energy needed to execute them. Event slot during the current turn is displayed. There are several types of event slots which will change with each turn. CTC, BST, skill, random, critical. I'm guessing CTC is critical? Yeah. Increase the chance of critical hit by 50%. Increases rate at which the boost gauge rises, and skill points are increased. Okay, so it's the same thing, just different icons. Red crit, blue boost, green skill points. The 3 random event slots and 1 non-event. Increases either damage. Oh, these are new. Increases either damage and healing by 50%. Let me write this shit down. ETR. I'm gonna say yellow. Yellow is ether. Gray is lose turn if damaged. And that, I guess that's like a pinkish purple. Target's boost gauge increases if attacked. Okay, so don't attack on purple. Purple, boost, raised, if attacked. So I guess we'll use that as like a utility turn. Only enemies in character battles give skill points, so don't worry about skill in this battle. Okay. About it for now. The rest you have to figure out for yourself. Let's go blow these guys up with the Ice Storm. Oh, it only works on one of them. Okay. I want to see what it does. Nice. That was easy. Well, at least that confirms that we'll have actual character battles. Nano Repair A and Auxiliary Armor A. After a battle is over, enemies will be unable to detect us for a little while. But during that time, we won't get into another battle, even if we come into contact with an enemy. Cool. I want to go put on my new armor. Alright, so now we have Nano Repair. Cover 25% of HP and EP. Nice. How do I equip stuff? I want to put on my armor. Let me put it on. Meanies. I'm stupid. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, look, R2 and L2 change the. Oh, Oh, okay. You go into status to equip stuff. Damage reduction 20% when defending. Increases physical defense by 30. Okay. Okay, I'm stupid, you guys. But we figured it out. We figured it out. Yippee! Looks like a little gas station, doesn't it? That's a trap. It has various effects on enemies within its range. Destroy it to set it off. The color of the trap indicates the effect. Traps of different colors have different effects. Well, let's find out what red does. Hey, you. Oh, it froze him. Let's go behind him. Hopefully I did that right. I don't think I did. No. Let's try this, shot buster. Oh, I didn't do much at all. It killed him, though. We also got a boost out of that. I like the addition of the random effects thingy. That's cool. Wow, we're about to get a level up already. It's interesting that the mech gets levels. Or maybe that's Canaan. I don't know. Hello. I'm here to destroy you, sir. Homing laser beams. Ouch. Back hit? I don't think so. 14, 15. Hey, our boost went up. We can't boost yet. There we go. Oh, he evaded it. Punk. I guess there's really no reason to boost against one enemy. It'll be our first level. Alright. I am liking the changes to the UI and stuff so far. It's nice. Oh my god. Oh, sorry about that. Acquired nano repair A. I'll take that. Thank you very much. What does this blue thing do? Hello? Oh, another stasis trap? It looked like it was not that color at all. Check out this guy since he's behind us. Let's go ahead and boost. Ouch. I got hit in the back. That's not nice. Smooth bore E1. Ouch. Meanie. Oh, Stolmer. It shows you right there above your thingy what they're called, their HP. I don't know what IA is. That level up got us a lot of extra HP. And another nano repair. You know what? I guess we'll go ahead and use one. 4,000 HP is enough to recover. I like that it has heals. That's funny. Song of the Nephilim already?
What is it? A pillar of light? And that sound. It's more than that. Music.
A little different than the first
Song
one,
of Nephilim.
isn't it?
You know what it is?
I can't believe it. Even Utik has to be aware of the danger of the song. What could possibly make them?
Wait, is this in the past?
No. If this keeps up...
It looks like they think we're the enemy. Any ideas?
Yes, send an emergency IFF signal to let them know we're on their side. We can't let anything stop us. We have to reach our objective.
They should be receiving our IFF signal.
Wait. Something's wrong.
What is this? What the? What's going on with them?
This is... It can't be. Wait. Canaan, no. Don't listen to it. Close your mind.
Canaan, not Canaan. Canaan. I was lucky. Why is the music in this game so good, dude?
Is he with us?
I don't know. But he's broadcasting an IFF.
Attention, unidentified craft. I've received your IFF signal. The other crafts have been tainted, but you seem unaffected. Are you an ally?
Well, it looks like this one's still sane. What do you think?
Getting out of here is our first priority right now. I think we should stick together.
Agreed.
Confirmed. IFF signal accepted. Stand by. I will now eliminate the affected Federation units.
Okay, dude. Some katana enthusiast, I guess.
Impressive. I guess that pilot is just as effective on foot as he is in his craft.
Sorry, that was
Truly
just...
amazing.
I'm sorry. Oh, man.
Thanks for the assist. And you're?
I am Captain Jin Uzuki. You don't look like you're with the regular forces. Well, whoever you are, if you're still operational, I advise you to leave. This place affects people. Some stop being people altogether.
They stop being people?
Unfortunately, we can't leave. Not until we've completed our mission.
Your mission?
Forgive us, Captain. I am Chaos, and this is Canaan. I suspect that you're part of the landing operation, aren't you? Do you know where the URTV force is now? If so...
URTVs? Ah, the special units, said to possess an anti-Udu retrovirus.
Our mission is to protect them. Please, if you know where they are, tell us.
Well, this is quite a coincidence. Although it's more than that. Fate, perhaps. In any case, I will take you.
What's the point of that? Alright, let me walk back real quick. Let's see. Okay, guess we can. Let us go to... Alright, we have Jin and Chaos. We go to their statuses. They look like they're equipped with anything. Either skills, we have none. Class. Okay. Probably should learn Medica. Clear L-type status effect based on caster's either attack. There's some poison guards. Some stances, it looks like. Stat increases. Oh man, look at our stats, they're so low. Why? Analyze the enemy. Down decks. Biological hypnosis. I don't really know what I want to learn just yet. Let's take a look at Jin's stats. He's very evasive and strong. Does have skills already. Medica and Refresh. Okay. Cool. Text do you have? Spirit Touch, Angel Blast. If these are physical. Divine Seal, physical. Okay. What are double attacks? Oh, okay, cool. So you can attack with a partner. What about you? You're all slashing attacks. That's a strike with air. Okay. Your skills. Right. And you probably don't have any either. Yeah. You have Medica. Okay. I think we'll definitely focus Chaos as an either attacker this time around. Hey, that's not what I clicked. Try that again. Oh wow, the menu is much more responsive now too. Shooting out bubbles? Oh, okay. Environment's a little more interactive in the sense that everything's not just a block now. Oh, that's interesting.
Break the chains that bind.
Revived S. Okay. Like a small revive or something. Hello, sir. I'm here to kill you. I apologize.
I won't hold back if you intend to fight us.
Take it that this is your first time in a character-based battle. I will give you a simple explanation. Take a look at the icons on the bottom left of the screen. The basic attacks are the consecutive attacks with square and triangle, and the single attack with O. The information next to the attack icon indicates the attack characteristics. Finding the most effective attack characteristics for each enemy is the first step to obtaining an advantage in battle. Attack characteristics can also be viewed in the tech menu. Well, experience is the best form of training, so let's give it a try. When attacking, keep your eyes out for the B and C sign on the left of the screen. B and C. Alright, let's see. Let's try B, and then triangle with C. Try with O. So B. I'm guessing square is more effective. Man, I didn't want to kill that guy. I want to get the skill points. I don't want to kill him. till we get our thingies up. Are they just not going to attack? Alright, skills up. Take them out. I want to see your special attack. Nice. Did you notice the B and C displayed on the left of the screen? Those are called zones and indicate the location where each attack hit. Oh. Zones and attack buttons correspond as follows. A zone, B zone with square and O, and C zone, triangle and O. Some characters are unable to attack the head. Most enemies have a zone that is their weak point. When the zone indicator is shown in red during an attack, that is the enemy's weak point. Be careful, some enemies do not have weak zones. By continuously attacking the enemy's weak zone, you'll be able to break the enemy's guard. For instance, the UTech soldier A in front of me becomes vulnerable with a square-square attack. The enemy will usually recover from break in one turn, but by using boost, you'll be able to maintain the break state for the next character. Using an O attack while the enemy is in the break state to air or down an enemy. Attacks that have air and down, or icons on the bottom left of the screen, are able to cause those states. Attacking an enemy in these states will increase damage. Break 1.5, air times 2, and down times 2. Okay, this is interesting tactics. Learning and taking advantage of an enemy's weak zone to cause break, air, and down is a vital strategy in battle. This is the end of my explanation. I'll max out the boost gauge to give it a try. But you brought the soldiers back? Let's do this. I don't think we even need the boost. Just... Can I not guard? Whoops. Didn't want to do that.
I hope there will be an end to the fighting.
We got 40 skill points. Some medkits. Cool. Alright, I got a long walk back to get that chest. Let's go get it though. No chest left behind. Won't open from this side. Dang it! What's over here? Anything? I really don't like this camera angle at all. Let me in. Oh god, these again? Found segment address number 14. Hope this isn't gonna be a chest I have to come back for like way in the future. That would be really obnoxious. I saw a ladder over there, so maybe I'll have to climb down and get it. Can I jump down here? Alright.
Sometimes it is wiser to retreat.
I take it you're getting used to the battles. Now let me explain the menu commands to you. Increases your stock gauge by 1, like this. Oh, the ST thing is the stock. Alright. You can use stock to follow base attacks with extra attacks. The stock gauge goes up to 3, so it's possible to perform a 5-hit attack like square, triangle, OOO. Using stock to perform extra attacks will allow you to air or down the enemy from break without using boost. Double attacks are special attacks performed by 2 cooperating characters. Currently, the command can't be used. Certain conditions must be met in order to use it. Now it's selectable. It can be used when the current character and the boosted character have learned a double attack. Yeah? Looks like we can use a double attack called Ice Brand, but in order to use the double attack, another condition has to be met. The number 2 is displayed to the right of the Ice Brand. The number signifies stock cost and requires both characters to use that amount of stock. Each double attack can only be used once per battle. There's only Captain Uzuki and me right now, so Ice Brand can only be used once. Captain Uzuki boosted during my turn, but the double attack can be used in the opposite situation as well. That's the end of the explanation of battles. The rest is just practice. I'll max out the boost gauge and the stock gauge, so good luck. Okay. Ah yes, the ethereal angel.
Let's go.
Alright, this is some like Final Fantasy VIII summons level graphics. Oh, he didn't even die. Ouch. Ouch. But on boost, I don't want to kill him without getting the skill points. Yeah, just attack once. No, just attack once. I have to attack twice? I don't like that. Why are you making me do that? There we go. Oh, we got a 10 times skill bonus for that. Very nice. Let's try triangle. Yeah, that one's weak to triangle.
May all your souls rest in peace.
Yippee! Hey, Chaos got a level up. Scrap iron. I remember that from the first game. Let me heal up real quick. Go ahead and use our medkits. I guess we'll use more than that. Go to either. Medica. Can you raise stats in this game? Or can you? Yeah, I see his either attack is pretty high. Give me 1 second to look through these. I'll be right back. Okay, so I just was like interested. I looked through all these real quick. It doesn't seem like there's a way to actually manually raise your stats in this game. So I don't think there's any real benefit to holding on to our skill points. I don't really see a way to change this, so I'll go ahead and go to skills and start learning some for Chaos. And I'm gonna look at this tutorial real quick. You can customize the abilities of your characters by learning skills. Skills are organized into 4 levels, which are then divided into classes. Class levels 1 through 3 have 8 classes. Class level 4 has 4. Each class contains 4 skills. Using the class points and skill points earned in battles, characters are able to learn new abilities and grow more powerful. Okay. Display Navigator, Skill Navigator displays skills learned by the character. The rings represent class levels 1 through 4. Where level 1 is the outermost ring, level 4 is the innermost ring. Planets appear and change color as you unlock classes and learn skills. Okay. Why? I mean, it's cool, but why? Yeah, we understand the point window. Displays highest level available. Number of skills learned. Current class points possession and skill points possession. You'll learn skills here. Yes, I understand that. Use the left and right directional buttons to switch pages. Oh, yeah, we already figured that out. Press O to select. You can view the class skills at any time. Study the different classes and plan out which skills to learn. Grayed out classes or skills cannot be unlocked or learned until you have enough points. Right. Medica is a class level 1 skill. After highlighting the appropriate level, press the right directional button. Yeah. I get it. There are 8 different classes, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Medica is in class A. You must first unlock class A before you can learn the skill. Oh my god, are you serious? This game's gonna be a grind. Class A is now open. You can view the skills by pressing the right direction button. Learn Medica by using skill points. Yes, I understand. As you can see, a planet has been added to the skill navigator. And learn skills in the point window has been changed to 1. This shows that Medica has been learned. Yes. But now learn all the skills in your class A. Oh, you get class points for learning all the skills. Sure to utilize this effectively, as you cannot earn very many class points from battles. There are items that increase your skill points and class points. Be sure to search dungeons carefully for these rare treasures. Also, your class level will increase automatically when you learn all the skills under 1 class. Level 1 class A completed, level 2 classes are now available. Okay. This allows you to learn higher level skills. There are 3 types of skills, equipped, either, and mastered. These skills must be equipped in the status menu to have effect. Either skills are represented by the water drop. These ethers must be selected during battle or from the either menu to have effect. These skills are in effect as soon as they are learned. Oh, so now I don't have to equip things like Poison and Blind Guard. That's a really nice change. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay. Chaos, you cannot unlock this yet, which is fine. Guess what we'll... Oh, right, I have to unlock it. Medica. Poison resistance plus 25. Fire resistance plus 25. Very nice. So now level 2 classes are available. So I can unlock any of these now? These are all kind of support class, right? Okay, we've got like infusions, new Medica 2. Those seem really good. I think we'll stick with class 1 for now. Strength Vitality is nice, but let's grab class C. Because like I said, he's more of an either kind of character. We got Analyze, which is seems like a nice support skill. I wonder if I can use these on anyone or just myself. Vitality is always good to know too, right? Let's take a look at the other ones though. Lower dexterity and evasion of mechanical enemies. Either attacks. More support. Debuffs. Let's get him some either attacks. Ice, Thunder. What is Aura Blast? I don't know what Aura is. So we'll just stick with Flame for now. So we can have skill points to learn the next one. Let's go to our other dude. Skills. You can only... Okay. I guess we'll go ahead and give him Poison and Blind Guard as well. So does everyone have access to the... Yeah, they do. They all have access to the same things. So, we can start specializing people. He's more of a physical attacker, so let's grab this for him. I'll take that. He has more HP. Go ahead and grab this for now, and then this as well. And then it said go to the status menu to equip things, right? Yeah. Take either attack, either defense, and then we'll give you more strength and vitality. Nice. Okay. This is a very different system than last time, but it's not bad. It's just different. Okay, here's the way to get back. I kind of like it, actually. It's a little bit more linear than the first game, but I feel like it's also easier not to like make mistakes. Skill upgrade D times 3. Oh, I can't get over here? Man, come on. How much does this give us anyways? 300 skill points. Let's hold on to those. We were able to come out the door with a bunch of either attacks for chaos. So I feel pretty good about where we're at right now. And we have multiple healers.
I won't hold back if you intend to fight us.
110. Let's see what you can do. Did you kill him? Good job. See, gray was you lose a turn if damaged. Good. Hey! Does it not work on enemies? Does it only work if I take damage? Huh. Alright. That was weird. Just grab some skill points.
It's over.
Is everyone okay?
Ooh, Jin's close to getting a level up. What if we get to keep him permanently? He seems like a cool character. A little, like, tropey, and the whole katana thing slashing the mech apart was a little cringe, but... let's go over here. The passcode has been changed from the inside. Please re-enter the key and confirm the code. Okay. Product deliveries only. Unauthorized personnel prohibited. Toys Universe Product Management Division. Okay. Darn it. I need some toys. Let me have them. I don't care about traps. Not against these guys anyways.
Sometimes it is wiser to retreat.
Do we keep boost between battles? That's kind of cool. Dang it, we didn't kill him. I guess raising your stock is the new way to, like, defend. Alright. No random turn, but I'm gonna go ahead and heal.
Unleash a fragment of that power.
Also like that you don't need to wait a turn to use spells now. That's kind of a huge quality of life. Stock. There you go.
It's over.
All right, let's keep going.
So, kind of seems like if everyone has 3 stock and you all have boost, like you could just do like 15 attacks in tandem, which sounds kind of insane. You gotta level up. Very nice. He's at 402 HP. Got an Eater Pack S. So I think most of the stat growth will come from levels. Let's just look. Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. Let's heal up real quick. I'm gonna use him to heal with, because he's not doing any actual attacks.
So this entire thing was a setup.
Exactly. It's all part of an attempt to make the UTIC organization, or should I say, all of Miltia, into a scapegoat. Even the Realian violence that we're seeing right now is nothing more than a brushstroke in the larger picture.
But who's behind this? And why?
UTIC is undoubtedly a cover for a greater power, still operating in the shadows. I believe that this power is manipulating the conflict between the Federation and the Miltian system, driving a sequence of events in order to get their hands on something very specific.
Like what?
The Y data.
The Y data?
I relieved an operative of this disk, and though I was only able to decode it partially, I discovered that all manner of data from all existing phenomena is gathered together within an area of space. And beyond that lies a special place only described in the Y data.
Captain Uzuki, how in the world did you acquire this information?
I have my ways.
You murdered someone, Chaos. The ominous lightning spire in the background. I like it. Alright, so we're at the hour mark. So far I'm really enjoying this experience. It's a little bit more polished, graphics look a little nicer, audio's a little cleaner. I'm excited to play more. I'm gonna take a quick break. Need to get some coffee and do a few chores around the house probably. But I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Yeah, I'm curious to see what happens next. I wonder if this Jin Uzuki guy is related to Shion. If like we're in the past, I don't know just yet, but we will figure it out. So I will see you next time. Bye.